Salutations, everybody. What's a crack-a-lackin'? It's another day, another dollar, and another go at the joys that is Shin Megami Tensei V Conquest of Champions. Wait, no, it's the Conquest. It's one of them anyway. It's a pleasure to have you all in. How is the crack treating you today? Is it all going good? Is it all going grand? Is it all going delicious? I hope that your days have been going well, and I am in the mood for a bit of RPG heaven today. So, may all end up going well, and we see how the crack ends up coming. Before we start today, with the big man on a toilet seat. Yep, for those of you that don't remember the last time we were here, we were getting ourselves ready to face off against this big monstrosity we see before us now. So it'll be interesting to see how we end up doing against this boss and how heavy and tanky he ends up being. Senior Duck, how is life treating you, my friend? Is it all going good? Is it all going grand? Is it all going delicious? I hope that your midweek escapades have been busy, have been keeping you at the top of your game. Mine have been the same as usual, and we'll see how things end up going as we continue forward. Jack-o'-lantern, Hong Po, and Eligor getting ready for this particular fight. And we'll see how things end up going as we go into it. There's no point being too worried about it. We'll just get straight into the talking and start what is probably going to be a big meaty fight, because none of these are anyways different, are they? Okay. So, first thing we end up doing typically when we end up doing this is... Oh yeah, we have this move now. Okay, well we'll do Raccoonda. Put down to the fence. Then Jack Aglio in order to put down the attack. And again, weak to fire, which is good. Hong Po can then use fire. And Eligor can use fire. So we have our three fire types. And we can continue with putting down to the fence for now. And then put down the attack one more time. And concentrate. And we'll see what ends up happening next turn. Matarunda. So our defense has been put down. Oh no, that's attack. Okay. And charm. Oh. Okay. So charm, as we know, is one of the most dangerous things for my particular main character to end up having. Why is charm a problem? Charm is a problem because the Nahabino hits like a goddamn truck. And as a result of him hitting like a goddamn truck, if I hit one of my minions, they're probably going to die. So let's just hope that he doesn't hit one of our minions. No, good. Senior Duck, I'm doing mighty well, to be honest. The crack is going 90. Happy to be on. Happy to experience a bit of RPG fun with Shin Megami Tensei V. And we'll see how things end up going. Yes, unfortunately, there was a delay in StreamerBot, and Arumasa didn't unfortunately trigger your check-in, but it has been fixed. You have now gotten checked in. We are ensuring that you are indeed remembered and respected. And if I'm going to kill one of my party members, I might as well do it with an Arumasa. He missed too, which is funny as hell. Yeah, I kind of wish the fat lady did sing this weekend, considering, you know, we didn't get our 5 in a row. I don't care about Buckle not having his haircut, but it is unfortunate that we didn't sing. The bingo numbers. Yes, 88 check-ins does indeed count as 2 fat ladies. DJF, what's a crack-a-lacka, my friend? Is it all going good? Is it all going grand? Is it all going delicious? It's a pleasure to have you in. How is life treating you? We're here now against a demon on a toilet, because what could be more usual than a demon on a toilet? Out of all of these, it is more important that the Nahobino gets the guard than Hung Po, so we'll see. What's on about my check-in number? Yeah, that's what it's on about. 2 fat ladies, yeah. Good to hear that life is good, DJF. That's the way you want it to be. Thankfully, I have the same situation with mine. My life is going particularly well at the moment. Working away, hitting the gym, enjoying the crack, playing a mighty good RPG, one of Atlas's best in the year of Persona as well. Persona's 30th anniversary. So it's a joy to be able to go to the franchise that spawned Persona and play it again, considering I have watched multiple playthroughs of this game and didn't actually get a chance to properly play it. So this is my first proper occurrence of playing Shin Megami Tensei V Apocalypse. So I'm enjoying it as things are at the moment. Do you play much of these games yourself? Let us know. Because FM crashes during my matches, I thought just holiday in future and now won't save. The joys of that. Is that your Hong Kong save, Senior Duck? I hope that isn't the case. I hope that your FM save is continuing on. No, 26. No, isn't that what I thought your Hong Kong save was on 26? Or what application do you have that on? No matter what I do. Oh, god damn it, that's unfortunate. I don't know what advice I could give you on that. How did we miss Aramasa? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. The fact that he doesn't interact to Aramasa is concerning. Not too bad. Okay. What one was the one you were saying is the best one? You were saying when it comes down to FM, did you say 21 or 23 that you enjoy playing the most? Who knows, maybe in the future I'll go back to one of the old FMs on stream. The good thing about Omani Critical, Omagataki Critical, is that you don't really need to worry about anything on this turn. Just attack with gumption and see how things go. Pretty much everything crits on this turn anyway. We could try for the blight, see if we get no, because so you don't get poisoned. Fair enough. Someone put thing on the forums. They said put a ticket in. The mods check has yet to be fully reserved. Well, hopefully the mods are able to find out what's causing this issue for you, Senior Duck. I don't know. The game's been in fairly good condition for me. I have had 1 or 2. Crashes, admittedly, but nothing major, nothing to be massively concerned with. So I know how annoying it can end up being. Hopefully your issues don't persist, that you're able to figure out what's causing it to have issues, and everything will continue on. And you'll get back to your save. Which save were you doing when it crashed for you? Because in your particular case too, maybe just the new FM isn't any good at... maybe the new FM just isn't any good at big databases, because I know you have a tendency to go with databases the size of goddamn Mulan. Oh, I think he's lost his debuffs. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh, the instant kill move. Fun. God, he took out 2 of them. No, but we're going to end up losing the attack in a second. Okay. Do we have anyone else who targets attack? I think you do. No, that's Mirage. Okay. You've Tarunda. Okay, so Feng Hyung will come on. He'll have his second turn there. We can do Tarunda. Eligor can hit with an Aglio. And then I can hit with the Raccoonda, and we keep the buffs up. Nice! That's what you want to see. Buff management is the main element of this game. You have to make sure that it's continued to be updated consistently. And am I charmed? No, but Feng Hyung is. That's annoying because that was going to be our healer. Okay, so now we need someone with revive. Quincytotl is that individual.
Let's go.
Get Quincytotl there. We pass with Hung. We recarm Jack. We Aglio with Elgor to give us 2 more turns. We Raccoonda with us. And hopefully this hits. We Tarunda with the... Yeah, oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping the Tarunda would end up coming true, but the charm does tend to be a problem. Quincytotl's still alive. You are concentrating. That's interesting. So we'll have to put up the barrier this time on that one. So we're going to swap out the Phoenix with the Jack-o'-lantern, which should end up taking half a turn. Good. The Jack will then use Aglio, which will continue the debuff on attack. Good. The Quincytotl will now be able to heal, so that will do immediate heal up pretty much everyone. Elgor will again hit with the Aglio. As much as the Raccoonda would be nice, we're not worried about defense going off, so we're going to take the luck to shield ourselves against attacks. We're going to have the Jack concentrate. And we're going to have the Quincytotl heal one more time just in case the barrier isn't enough. And we're at full health now coming into this. It is unfortunate the Quincytotl has all of its health gone. But it's alive. Cool. Omani critical. And let's go into this again. Okay. So we start with the Saganagi. Good. We hit the Jack Aglio. Good. We hit the Aglio. Good. We hit the Aglio. Good. And we'll see how this ends up going. We'll do a shout just for you, Senior Duck. 1, 2, 3. Arumasa. The wrong move to do because he actually resists it, but at the same point in time, it's nice to see. And I thought I might have been able to get the kill. Done anything remotely differential? Is that a question to me, or is that a question that you're stating that you've done something remotely differential? Because for me, yes. Unfortunately, I have started in my gym workout, which will tell you how bloody exciting my goddamn life is, to do... Sorry, I need to remember the name. It's on this clock. Yes, to do Tabata rounds on a goddamn bike. I want to try and get my fitness up, as I said on the last stream. Hopefully, if all ends up going well, the boxing that I'm doing at the moment will be able to continue on, and obviously this won't be in stream or anything like that. But just to potentially get myself into a position where I could do a fight amateur-wise, just have a bit of crack. But yeah, other than that, not at the moment. Now, the other thing too is it's coming to Valentine's Day. I won't be doing anything for that either. I might just be a bit of an arse go out as an individual just to watch all of the happy people eating while I go into a corner of a restaurant and just rob a table off of some tits. Because the Craic is an asshole. We could give the medium attack all attack, but I actually don't think we need the multi-targeted move, so I think we're grand. Oh, considering Valentine's Day is on a Saturday, the odds are actually I'll just be streaming it. But we'll see what ends up happening. I might end up going out that night, depending on how the Craic ends up coming out. But what about yourself? Does the fabulous Valentine's weekend have anything planned for yourself? Are you doing anything grand? Doing anything differential, to use your own terminology? Are you doing anything exciting, my friend? I hope that it's all going well. Now, we defeated Bel Ifgor, the demon on a toilet seat, who I'm actually kind of shocked, considering they've customized an awful lot of skills in this game, doesn't actually have a skill related to the toilet. Genuinely, I'm kind of surprised they didn't put that in. But hey, we got our win, we got our fight, and happy out. I wonder if that gives us the ability to summon him now. That would be interesting if it did. Now, where actually do we need to go to cash that in? Where was it we took that? Quest. Okay, in here, side quest to Demeter. Demeter, Queen of the Fairies. So it's in the Fairy Island. On this map, it is there. No, that's a level up icon. Okay. Where the hell are you? God, I'm blind as a bat. Where is Demeter? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool, so we end up going to that line there. I don't envy that demon. That situation would be an eternal cramp galore. You're not wrong on that, Senior Duck, which is quite funny. Trust me, I've had many a days where I've sat in the toilet on hours on end, so I know the feeling, much to my incredible chagrin. I don't envy it on my worst enemy, which is the reason why I've never used laxatives on someone else. I'd never do something so cruel. Sorry. The veil slipped a bit there for a second. Okay, so she was... Oh, she's in the building. Oops. I fell down. So we need to climb back up here. And then climb up and around all of this. Nope. I have to go the full way around. And over to here. And there's Demeter. Where is her entrance? I think... Yeah, we have to go around this way. And then jump in. Cool. And we have defeated for you. I wonder if Dagda is going to pair in this game. Considering you're technically Dagda's mother. No, you're not, actually. It's a different one. And Shin Megami Tensei V. But one ear of rice in a previous... No, that's precursus. Spare crop. I don't actually know what that means. Stand tall, lad, and where I'll break you and want to see you grow healthy and strong. I goddess declared so. Until then, your soul unmarried frostbite. I think that means we can fuse her. Gollum. My precious. Is that precious? Maybe that is precious. Maybe I'm just being a tit and that is how you spell precious. Oh. Here's a question. His unique move is heavy fire damage to all. He's currently a reviver and a healer. But he doesn't have to be. Screw it. As much as I like him having Recarm, let's remove Recarm and give him the fire increase. It's probably worth it. Even though I know I went to the effort of building him especially to give him the revive, but screw it. Ignore my typing skills, including you. Oh, I'm crap when it comes down to typing skills and stuff like that. It's something I need to work on an awful lot more. Maybe I'll at some point do a stream of Super Mario Type Master or something akin to that, because I am atrocious at most elements of typing. No, does the fire damage to all include you? Oh, no. No. It's just a wide range enemy AoE attack. So it's heavy, so it's the strongest that we currently have access to, and it's to all the enemy. It doesn't include any of my allies, thankfully. In fact, I don't think there's any move in this game, and I could be wrong on this one, that affects your minions as well as the others when it comes down to actual physical damage being propagated. I haven't noticed it yet if there is, so that's interesting. So that's something to keep in mind. I used to be able to type 2 fingers at 37 words per minute when I was 17. I learned how to touch type. It's a fantastic skill to end up having. I was never able to do it. I know you're meant to put your fingers between A, S, D, and F, and J, K, L, and semicolon. I was never able to do it. It was one of the things I was never able to do. I was always a typer, not a, fast, much to my incredible chagrin. But no one has ever called the Craic competent at the stuff that he does. If a demon is registered in a compendium, reduce the Maca demand in negotiation and forgive 1 failure. That's shit. Corner demon beg for their life. Recruiting demons in battle will cause them to immediately level up. That's interesting. The Magasuchi gauge increases a little at the start of battle. It could be useful, but not yet. Estomafield, use a barrier to prevent enemy encounters. Ooh, I wonder how you trigger that. I'm not doing it yet, but that's interesting. I had to go for 2nd year of college and above. Yeah, you do need to be able to type a lot when that happens. Yeah, well, we'll pick that because that's just really useful. I could have done this before I had healed, but screw it. Even though money doesn't really matter, it's still worth it at the moment. Increase the amount of experience earned by allies in your stock each battle. That's actually very useful. Is it worth 150? Probably not, but screw it. We'll do it anyway. And in terms of our mastery, we don't have anything much yet. We'll put up support. And we'll leave the rest for now.
Return
into January 2031 in the Hong Kong save on 23. Could still go up on the 2nd attempt, but will be hard. That will make it... Is that still... Is that still eight promotions in 9 years, or is this now 8 promotions in 10 years? Was there playoffs in the event that you got to the last time, or is it going 8 and 9? Okay, so you're in a playoff situation at the moment, are you?
Very nice.
No, only the top goes up. Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I will say, actually, I know that there's talks at the moment about them changing the actual playoff rules in the championship of football. I actually don't have a problem with it. So it's an interesting little potential change. I don't actually have a problem with it. To adding 7th and 8th into the equation as a quarter final between between 5th and 6th. Okay, so we have so we can't go up there yet, the minimum. We've gotten all of the other minimums we can get. So, unfortunately, would you believe, Senior Duck, we are already at a situation where we can't ignore the plot anymore. Yep. Craic's wonderful ability to avoid the plot like the plague has been circumvented, and the plot must now actually be engaged with. I'm disappointed as well as you, but we must actually go for the plot. We must actually climb up the back section, which I'm in the complete wrong location for. And yeah, have a go at that. So to do that, I don't think we go down here. Where do we go? I think this is right, isn't it? Yes, actually, yeah, that was the plot. That's me second guessing myself. I'm almost... Isn't it? Or maybe it isn't. No, so this isn't the plot. Okay. So the plot is up there. Maybe we do have to take the tower. Okay, so go up the tower. Go around it. And go up to the top and around. Yes. So here's the plot. Yes, so that was me being needlessly complicated. There's a basilisk. I don't think there's anything of note here. Oh! Well, colour me wrong. Of course, it's on the bloody map. We get some glory to improve our skills later on when we want to. And we continue forward towards the plot now. It's funny too, the open world, it doesn't actually add that much to this game, if anything at all. But it is an interesting idea. It just is unfortunate most of the areas look very similar at the moment. But we'll go in and we'll see how things end up going. More trains. We're at Shigawa Stadium, and there's a Miniman here. Good. God, that tail is in a very suggestive position. Okay. We have 99 of them found so far. We're going into a more ruinous area now.
Young man, I'm detecting what appears to be a single human life ahead. However, I sense a powerful demon as well. It's almost certainly Lamu.
Interesting.
I advise that we proceed with...
So we're going up against Lamu again. We'll use the quick save function just in case we end up having an issue. There's no point going in with the full fire-based team. Quincelatl can do healing, but he isn't our best healer. So I think we will go with Dai Sojo as a way of getting back some of our MP. Parati is probably our best healer in general. Is she worth it? We do need to give her a skill at some point. So I'd like to get one of these spots before we level her up, if possible. So I don't really want to use her. You're a wind base. No, you're an ice base. Yeah, we'll bring you... No, we won't actually. We'll bring Jack. Daisojo, Jack, and Jack as means of bringing down defense and attack if I'm not available. And in we go to another fight versus Lamu. At least that's what I'm expecting it to be. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, this happens very quick.
Prepared how? Wait, what do you mean, become one with you?
We shall ascend to become a being.
Also, lazy pricks not showing her mouth at all, so they don't have to do the animation of her talking.
Existing once more as our true self.
What true self?
When we are reunited, every last trouble in your mind will be gone.
That's just a lie.
Give us Sahari!
An absurd idea. It's only natural for me to reunite with
I kind of like the void aspect that's happening in its eyes and mouth,
Sahari, don't listen to him!
where it does feel like it's sucking in a bit.
But I've...
We know nothing about Sahori, by the way.
Fixed on his target. We may be able to catch him off guard.
Ooh, okay, so we can take down Lamu or prioritize rescuing her. Which do we want to do, Senior Duck? Do we want to be a nice guy or do we want to be an asshole? I'm not sure. Okay, then in that case, we'll take down Lamu.
Understood.
Also, today was an interesting day. Seeing Nottingham Forest fail to be Wolves. Benny will be a happy man because the fat lady will be chiming soon with 3 points of a difference. Oh, we might have crushed her friend too by not going after Sahari. Oh, he didn't change his form at all. I thought he changed his form. Okay, anyway. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so we definitely need to do a heal. Oh, we have 5 points to hit. Ooh. That's going to be interesting. Left tentacle, 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 and then... Oh, so it's just all of its tentacles. Okay. Well, we have the wrong minions set up for this, because we have all single attack set up. And they're not weak to fire. I mean, we could try the Preach. There's not a chance in hell that works, but we could try it. We could do Ice Breath, but we'll try this first. Okay, well... Okay, so Jack almost died there. Okay. So if we tackle one area, that's fine. Inflict poison and lowers defense on one area. Okay, so we know fire isn't good enough, so it might be worth our time removing Jack from this equation. Let's do... Okay, so all of them are the same. Babylon's Curse. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's actually really cool. Oh, it healed them. Mud. See, this... Considering you're introducing this status effect here, the demon on the toilet definitely should have had this. Definitely should have had this status ability. Also, I didn't read what the hell Mud actually does. Because I'm a tit. This is a brand new status effect. I have no idea what it does. Although he did re-heal himself. Crap. That's interesting. They're not weak to ice, but ice will work against him. Dulled by mud. Oh, so it uses a... Oh, that's atrocious. It uses a press term. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, I figured that would end up happening. That's actually kind of bonkers that it uses a press turn. Eternal Blizzard. Okay, that done nothing! Oh my god, that done nothing! Okay, so you're weak to light. Ah, okay, well that makes things slightly easier. Okay, so we'll see what ends up happening. Being weak to light makes things slightly easier. Also, the fact that we have an Amani critical makes things slightly easier. Okay, cool. Cool. One tentacle is gone. I have a nasty feeling you need to try and knock out the tentacles on the same turn. I have a nasty feeling that this is going to be a problem. Or we do enough damage off this Amani critical that it won't matter, but I have a nasty feeling that he's going to grow back a number of his tentacles. Or we do that. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah, he only has 3 tentacles left. Okay, fine. Oh, that's creepy. God, I wasn't aware we were doing so much chunks of MP. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. You're out. You don't have a... You!
Let's go.
I know it's not a multi-hit one, but hey, we might as well use what we have access to. Although we should probably kill on this turn. It's weird even having these skills, because I typically don't keep these instant death skills, but they do damage now, so that's something. Oh, now we do damage to him. Oh my god, okay, that hit like a truck.
Beautiful. No.
Daisujo, give us the killing blow. Boo-yah, Lamu. You did, son. You did. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be, especially when I came in with the wrong build. Oh. Oh! If you want to find the channel point duck and play, I'm not sure that that's PG. Because I'm not sure that that's PG. I suppose my reaction to that is this. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay, anyway, start with a Raccoon, put down to the fence. I suppose since it was working before, continue with the... Oh, he's no longer weak to it. Okay, fair enough, that answers that. So we can go back to the original situation that we were at before. Yeah, it really is. Stilt of Ruin. Okay. That's interesting. So we're weak to confusion. It might be time to change our affinity, because of all of the abilities to be weak to, confusion might be the worst. As much as I enjoy having the ability to hold up and not end up dying on certain elements, I do think we need to be careful about this. Kieran, my friend, what's a crack-a-lack, my friend? Is it all going good with you? I hope it is. I hope life is going well. What's up with you as well? Oops. Good. Okay. So I think we need to give ourselves new affinities. As much as I like having the block there in terms of physical abilities, having the weakness in terms of the others is a problem. So we've assigned ourselves the Shin Uji. And we need to change to something else. We can't have darkness as a weakness. He uses darkness. Can't really have thunder. Well, I don't know if he used thunder. I suppose Harati is the option? Is it? I think Harati might be the option. The Hair of Inaba gives us coverage over the darkness, but leaves us weak to a couple of other elements. This leaves us weak to physical, and we don't want to be weak to physical. Yeah, I think we go with the Harati. Means we have a bit of resistance against sleep, but he's not using sleep, and he didn't seem to be using wind. So as much as I don't really want to do this, because having the physical resistance is really, really useful, this will remove our weakness to confusion, and that is monstrously important.
How is this?
So we'll try that. And as soon as we get another competent physical defense, we'll go with that, because that's probably the most dangerous physical attacks. But we'll see. Okay, skip this as we already watched it and get straight in. I went into this fight and I didn't change the goddamn team, knowing that it's weak to at the moment, weak to light. I didn't change the goddamn team. Because if anything, I'm an intelligent person. Okay. So we do need healing. So we'll go with the Saganagi. We'll change you with Daisojo.
Your turn. Go.
You will do a heal. Then we'll change you later on. We will change Elgor with Jack Frost.
Come.
Then we will cover everyone's defenses just in case. We will hit that. And then we will swap you with... Screw it, we'll swap you with Hellrider. We'll swap you with Hellrider. I know we didn't do that the last time, but Hellrider might actually be useful. And then in your case, we'll do this. Okay, cool. That's useful when that happens. Okay, and we try and set up the Makasuchi gauge to be ready for the next section. Nicolas Cage, don't fail us. Actually, speaking of Nicolas Cage, I have to say, the images that Amazon released out for Spider-Man Noir look very, very good. I am actually incredibly excited for that TV series. It looks very, very good. Now, it's blatantly, well, I say it's blatantly obvious. It looks very much like it's not Nicolas Cage that's in the suit for an awful lot of the time, but who cares about that? Okay. Oh, so this is unique to Lamu because it can't be cured by skills or items. That's interesting. I dropped Spider-Man after the reboot the third time. I can understand that mentality, Senior Duck. I can understand that. At the same point in time, I've been a fan of the comics for years as well, and the comics are used to doing horse crap for years. And Noir is a completely different universe and the whole lot, so I like the idea of how it's going. Although I do find it funny they do have to call him Ben Parker because they don't own the rights to call him Peter Parker. So it's Ben Parker's detective agency instead of it being Peter Parker's detective agency in Noir, which is funny, but you know. Was the only one I was wait a minute, I dropped after the reboot at the third time, was only one I was remotely interested in. When you say that, do you mean the Andrew Garfield ones were the only ones you were interested in? All the rest of DC Marvel are dross in my eyes, and now Spider-Man's dead to me. Oh no, you just mean Spider-Man in general. Okay, fair enough. I mean, to each their own. You can have that opinion. Oh, they're weak to wind. MP management is going to be interesting. I forgot too that we're using MP with Hellrider, so Hellrider will be out of the way with MP after this. Use my MP now. If we need to redo this fight again, then we'll see, and we'll do more MP management the next time. Only reason the Disney films exist are to keep the rides at American theme parks relevant. I mean, I don't 100% disagree with you that, but there isn't as much money out at the theme parks as they were, and they're trying to milk the theme parks for everything they're worth. So there's an awful lot of work being done. That's the reason why the person that's replacing Bob Iger is supposedly the head of theme park management. So we'll see what ends up happening there. There's quite a large want for the theme parks to do well, admittedly. But I don't think for this it's about that. At the moment, it's about getting churn for the streaming service. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm 2 followers down. Anyway, what do we do here? We could continue to do this with Jack. I mean, there's no real point at the moment. Let's see what ends up happening if we go slightly light against it. Do you revive? No, but Daisojo dies, so I'm a tit. Okay, that's what I get for being a tit. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, bring back Daisojo. Diorama on you. Pass with you. You use an item to prop up him. I know we don't need to, but I'm just doing this at the moment. And if he pops back out his legs, that's interesting. Okay, now Daisojo, who we put there. And mediation to get back some health. You attack. You do that. Interesting. So that wasn't really worth it. Use Saganagi. Cool. And next turn we just win. So okay. So now we go into the next phase of this fight. I didn't pay attention to it, so I don't know if we get healed. I don't think we do, but we'll see. Oh, they got him on. Interesting. They got a second skill. So in we go now to the second bit of this. Weirdo has appeared. And in we go. I think this time we'll do a spyglass on it, see if it has any weaknesses. Fire, ironically. But it is strong against all status effects. Okay, so the previous form was weak to fire. This form is strong, or it was strong against fire. This form is weak against fire. So we're going to do another pass. We don't have enough MP on you anyway, so we'll just do this for now. 99, so that done nothing. Put down to the fence, and I will swap Hell Biker with Jack.
Let's go.
Daisojo with a mediation. Jack with a Jack Leo down. Okay. Terror Nafu. Miss, and Jack is weak to that. Okay. Jack's dead. Okay. So Jack is the wrong option, even though he brought down the attack, and that arguably probably kept us alive. Hong Po this time on for Jack. A media anyway, because we need to end up having a heal, and that won't be the only one we do. Aglio then on you. Put down to the fence again. And then Yes, I think we do a life chain. Or, considering we have it, dark shard, fire shard, fire gem. We can do that either, which gives us an extra turn and allows Dai Soja to do another medium. I need to remember I have the gems. They're useful in this type of situation where we have a weakness. And that misses because we block it. God, we went with the right affinity, didn't we? Okay, and beautifully, Omani critical. So just for you, Senior Duck, I'll give you one. Yeah. That's what I get for being nice to you, Senior Duck. That's what I get for being nice to you. I should have just remained being my regular asshole self. Went with Saganagi instead. Okay, Daisojo's dead. Gathering Magasuchi. I think we have to do this. On Hong Po, hit with the fire. Hong Po will probably die. Do the Jack Bafula to... We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Damn it. You don't have enough MP. Your media is not strong enough. Parvati is a media as well, not strong enough. I mean, yeah, for Parvati, let's go with, you know. Full healer stuff, screw it. Okay, now we do actually need to summon someone. You. I forgot you had it. I forgot you had it. Still to Varun. Evasion and accuracy down. Termafu again. Misses, thank God. We need to work on bringing back more people again. So... Quincelotl.
Your turn. Go.
We'll have her heal herself. We'll have Quincelotl do Aglio. Now, in theory, the best thing for me to do is actually probably revive Dunce Daisojo. Considering with Mediate, we can continue to heal ourselves up. I think that's the best thing to do. And then we revive Daisojo next turn onto the field. Quincelotl with his fire will help us as well. Please attack me. Please attack me. Damn it. Okay. Then we bring Daisojo out. With Daisojo, we recarm Anita. We then use an item to give us a wee bit more of a break room and hope that it's enough. The chain is not enough. Hope Daisojo isn't the one that's attacked. Hope Daisojo isn't the one that's attacked. Okay. No! That's annoying. That's very annoying. We definitely need to make sure we don't have confusion resistance.
The world of shadow.
It's imperative we don't have that. So unfortunately, as much as I don't want to do it, we do actually need to make sure that the skills are that the essences are changed. And we were using Hirati, so we'll continue with her. Slightly recover MP for all allies in the active party when it's full in battle. That won't be much, admittedly. Okay. Now, first thing we do this time too, in order not to just have a turn of farting about like a bloody tit, is change this team. Okay, Jack out, Jack in, Daisojo in for Coinsalatl, and the other one was... You have it, but there's another one who we used. Who was it? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Oh no, ironically it was Daisojo. So we can keep Elgor, I suppose. Because he is the fire for the next turn. That might actually be the best bet. We'll put Lilim in for now. Actually, no. There really actually isn't a good option for this. Screw it, we'll stick with Elgor. His physical attacks will be grand. That's a bloody avarice bot account. Okay, skip this and go back into this fight.
Lamu's attention is fixed on his target. We may be able to catch him off guard.
I don't know if it makes any difference choosing to take down Lamu as opposed to trying to rescue her. I doubt it, but hey. Okay, so this first round isn't that big of a problem. I say that. My disappointment is immeasurable, and this has ruined my day. Okay, Elgor, 2 medium attacks. Good. Aramasa. Good. Let's do as much damage as we can as fast as possible. Okay. Damn it. Okay, well, Daisojo will be using the heal. Okay, 1 is down. Daisojo will now heal. You will now attack. Good. We will now ironically skip. Okay. Babylon's Curse, so we have Mud thrown on us again. Aromasa. We got the crit, which is nice. Do this. Cool. Mediation, just to get back some MP, and just a regular attack. We delay it again. Do that. Cool. Oh no. Charge? Okay, thank God for that. Up, my friend. What's a crack-a-lackin'? Pleasure to see you in once again. Is it all going good? Is it all going grand? Is it all going delicious? It is a pleasure to have your acquaintance in the chat once again. How has the week been treating you? Is Wednesday a good day for you? Is it good, grand, and as I do always say, delicious? God damn it, this mud has been on us for a while. FMing at the moment, not too bad. So what type of save are you doing, my friend? Okay, we need to revive all of these. Okay. Bufula, miss, beautiful. The Pentagon save, happy out. Who are you playing with at the moment, my friend? I haven't done a Pentagon save before, as we know, but yeah. You're as good as me at the game up that the game has to screw you over too. Was that to me, Senior Duck, or was that to up?
Your turn. Go.
Because if it's to me, yeah, it's typical of the game would screw me. Ah, okay. Cape Town at the moment. I love managing in South Africa. Why? What about South Africa? Do you enjoy managing? How exactly did the game screw me? Well, I mean, the fact that you're playing it, maybe. Okay, form a barrier for to reduce the incoming damage. Then do this. Then do medium. Squad building, you can do it for really cheap and it's just fun. There are some massive club FMing at the moment. Do we try bringing Elgor back on? Jack will hit the ice. I actually don't think we do. I think we just target as much as we can for the moment. Or that happens. Or that happens. Or that happens. God, we're doing atrociously bad in this first form. This is bloody tragic. This is tragic. Oh my God. I know I'm trying to do some MP balancing so that we're okay for the next round, but like, god damn. I suppose since we're okay for everything else, we'll just do this for now. Goodbye, Quincelatl. Nope. Somehow not. Somehow not. He still has charge set up too, so.
Your turn. Go.
Can we get enough healing out of us? Maybe not, but we'll see. Don't really have a choice but to try and defend it. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Good. Okay, so we're doing okay. This should not be this tough. Genuinely should not be this tough. We're making a ham's basket of this. Arnita, you do immediate. You don't have enough to use you, so just skip. You have a single target version of this move. And I think best thing to do is chakra drop Jack and change Quincelotl for Daisojo. Daisojo might die straight away as a result of this, but it is the right move. Okay. Okay. Going to be lurking while I play. No bother, my friend. Enjoy the lurk. Yeah, continue on for now. I was tempted to do the Magasuchi, but this will help us regain MP as well as everything else, and we do need to try and knock these out. If we knock out one of them, that's enough. Good. Okay. Mod again. Okay. So for me, it is skip. For Daisojo, it's mediation. For you, it's unfortunately just try and do a wee bit more damage. And for her, it's heal K. Shit. Okay, do the barrier. Do the heal. Do the skip. Do the hit on one of them. Just you. They're alive. Mudo on Jack. They're alive. How, I genuinely don't know. Hit the top. Good. Do the mediation. Good. Do the skip. Do the heal on Jack. Do the Aramasa on the top. Try and get a crit. Good. Do the mediation on you. Do the skip and heal yourself. Okay. Zeo and Muda. Okay, fine. Do the Aramasa on the top. Try and get a crit. Good. Do the mediate on the top. Good. Do a wee bit of a heal. Do the skip. Do the heal on Jack, even though Jack won't be used in the next round. Do the Aramasa on the bottom. Try and get the crit. Good. Do the mediation. Try and build up our XP. Do the Maharama. Do the Haman. Good. Anita probably won't be used on the next round either. So it's not the end of the world. Might now be time to start building up for the Nahobino as well. So pass. Mediation. Pass. Haman. Pass. Mediation. Pass. Okay, and then we're in the charge mode again. We're gaining 5 MP a turn. It's meant to... his ability is meant to increase that by much more, but whatever. Put the shield up. Then do media. Pass. You're covered. Then do the Haman. Then do just a regular attack. Okay. Then do the media. Okay, the attack shouldn't kill. Okay, Mudo on you. You're still alive. Good. Skip to media. Skip to Haman. Attack to get a critical. Do the Mahaham. Good. Do a attack on you. 29. Do that. Hopefully that kills. Good. So we're down to 2 tentacles, so that's good. We're getting there. We're getting there. You've healed Jack. That's beautiful. In our case, skip. No. Skip. Mediation. Skip. Haman. Attack. Mediation. Skip. Haman. Again, she won't be used in the next round. We do need to swap her at some point. So it's not the end of the world now the way that we're doing this. Skip. Mediation. Don't have enough yet. Skip. And just a regular attack. Attack and mediation. That's gone. Okay, fair enough. Bafula and charge. We're probably not healing the Nahabino enough, but we have to continue to put the barrier in hope. We're going to do that. You're going to continue doing mediation. You're now with this going to do the Maharan. You don't have enough yet to do your own ones. Just attack, and then we'll go on. Attack there. Didn't kill anyone. Good. Mudo on Jack. Good. Okay. Skip. Heal. Skip. Not ready yet. Just do a regular attack. Okay. Just do another regular attack. Because it's going to end up being dulled and he's not going to get the turn anyway. Zeo on you. Mudo on me. Interesting. Skip. And mediation. Get some health back. You're not ready yet. Skip. And you are. Hit that one. Good. Do a regular attack. How are you still dulled, Dice Sojo? Babylon's Curse. Now you're dulled. Fair enough. Skip. Mediation. Skip. Just attack. Annoyingly. We're getting to the point now where I'm kind of wasting too much time. I'm trying to build the Nahabino's MP at all, and we're kind of doing it. Slowly but surely we're building it. Continue to do mediation. Skip. Okay. And I suppose just guard. Attack, which didn't do much. And Mudo, which killed Jack. Okay, fair enough. Jack isn't worth bringing back. So... out of all of them, Hong Po is probably the one to bring back. Get ready for the next round. Mediation. Attack. You don't have it yet, so just attack. It's pass and mediation. Block, okay. Then we pass. You're back at full health, so do this. Good. You can just attack. Good, crit. You should have enough to heal her, yes. You can just attack. Good. You can do another one of these. Good. You can just attack. Okay, and just attack. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to kill that before he ends up doing that. Yep. okay. I might be taking it a bit too lax. Okay, we probably don't have a choice now. We probably do have to just start using the Nahabino. We'll chuck a chakra drop if we need to. Yeah, Hong Po. We'll use the media. In your case, we do have it. Okay, attack you. Good. And then do the Saganagi. You should be dead soon, that one. Good, everyone's still alive. Okay, thank God he screwed up. Saganagi on you. Mediation on you. Media on all of us. Skip for you. And attack there. Good. Good, so that's one more down. Okay, we still don't have enough health there, unfortunately. Aromasa there. Good. Nope. Media. Skip. Attack. Aromasa. Okay. Mediation again. Attack. Okay. Babylon's Curse again. That healed him, right? Yeah. Okay. It didn't do the stun this time. Ooh. Okay, everyone guard. Still took her out, huh? Still took her out. Okay. You're not going to get used primarily in the next area, so we'll bring you down and start doing some fatal strikes. Media you. Do that to heal everyone. Then on you, do a fatal sword, which does 88. Good. Bufula, Mudo. Good, good, good. We can continue to do the skip. And this time you do the heal. You do the skip, and you do the fatal sword. I'll do a hit. You do a Maham. You can just attack. Okay, good, good. Wee bit of damage. Babylon Curse, so it's back up again. Oh, God damn it. Fatal sword. There's the God damn it, game. Guard. Just everyone guard. The fact that I'm making such a hard job at this first round is insane. It's really, really funny how bad I'm doing on this round. It's actually astonishingly funny. Will we get him? Will we get him, or are you doing Babylon Curse? I think we might. I was gonna say, I think we might have it. So that's all of them gone. So we still need to kill him himself. Okay. Mudo. Fufu. Go on. Bring the Phoenix. This one we do actually need to do the Recarm on Hong Po. We need him ready to sub in. We need you to do the media. We need you to strike there. Come on! Come on! How weak is that bird? Okay, come on, let's get another turn. Good, good, good. This is where we do MP management if we wanted to. I don't know if you revive the tendrils. This is where we stall if we want to and try and get up everyone's MP. How do we stall? By doing that. This makes this not necessarily long. Is it the right move to do? No, but we're going to do it anyway. Try and get back up some of the Nahobeeno's MP. I realize this is the trolliest tactic I could end up doing, but, you know, screw it. I wonder if there's a way through auto battle to just do auto. No, it's auto attacks. There's no auto guard. Okay, so. Well, let's do this for the next 5 minutes. Sunderland have gotten their first loss at home too. Unfortunately, there. Liverpool managed to get the victory over Sunderland, a Virgil van Dijk goal. Crystal Palace lost to Burnley. Nottingham Forest drew to Wolves, which is interesting. Concerning for my hopes that Sean Dyche is actually going to do anyway as well. Like, that loss is enough. Unfortunately, that loss from that draw, which is pretty much a loss against Wolves, that draw is enough. Genuinely, that draw is enough where Dyche's tenure should be in question. As annoying as that is, because I like Dyche and I want Dyche to do well, that's enough for Dyche's tenure to be in question, sadly, in my opinion. Do you think I'm right, Duck, or do you think I'm going up Shit's Creek without a paddle? See, correcto, yeah. Okay, we'll continue to do this while we're getting away with it. Okay, so I think now we change Sakahui to someone with fire. So I think now we change you to Jack-o'-lantern.
Let's go.
And we get ourselves set up for the next round. As long as you don't kill. Good. Okay. Guard. And then media off of you. And then guard with everyone else. Jack, I knew you were shy, but I didn't think you were that shite.
Here.
Jack back up.
Come!
Mediation, because we need to get you back up a bit. We could do the heal, but I don't actually think. I think we do 2 guards. Good. We have the Nahobino up quite significantly right now. So if this kills, it kills. Yes, okay. So we're on to the next round. They're not full health, but we have enough gained up that we should be hopefully fine to go into this next round. I mean, we'll find out in a moment. Nothing less as we go straight into the next round versus the sperm. So we know that it's weak to fire. And we have a Magasuchi, so we're immediately going Omani critical. We're going Saganagi to get the max amount of damage out of this. 200, fair enough. We'll do the mediation to get that. We'll do Aglio to do this. And then Jack Aglio will put down his attack, which will hopefully help us in the long run as well. Good. Good. So now Daisojo's perfectly set up to do the defensive. We're doing about 1/5 of its damage with a Magasuchi round. Hopefully the downed attack will help now. You'll attack. Yep. Okay, so the wrong one was attacked there. And you're doing that. Shit. Okay.
This'll do. Let's go.
Please skip Frost. Please skip Frost. Good. Guard. It comes from the heat of love, passion, love, yet sperm was weak to fire. True. True. That's a surprising one, all right. Oh, we got hit with the confusion. No. Okay. Jack comes back and goes there. Yep, we lose. We lose. Fuck off.
Your turn. Go.
I don't think there's enough I can do now. I don't think there's enough. Ah, shit. Yep. We need an immense amount of luck. We need Daisojo. And I need to survive this turn. Which, no. Okay, so all of that effort for nothing. Ah. We don't have any ability that completely blocks bloody confusion. Confusion is for a... Come back. We don't have any ability that completely blocks confusion. And confusion is the most dangerous debuff for a physical build. Annoyingly. Has anyone ever informed you, Senior Duck, that you're morphing into a combination of Katie and a number of other individuals and have a tendency to poke the bear at just the right opportunity to piss me off? Okay, okay, I'm not going to take any chances this time. We're just going to go full nuke on the first round, get to the second round as fast as possible, because all of the setup that we done goddamn fucking nothing the last time. So we're just going to nuke the bitch and see how things end up going from there.
Is fixed on his target. We may be able to catch him off guard. Understood.
Now, there may legitimately be a call for me to have to do a wee bit of grinding on this as well, which means we might actually not get anywhere, but we'll try this again and see how things go, because we know we can get through this first round anyway. Zaga on Jack. Mudo on Daisojo. Cool. We don't have a Magasuchi because I'm a tit. Then we'll go Sakanagi and just wallop the crap out of them with light. Wallop the absolute crap out of them with light. Forget about healing, forget about anything, just wallop the crap out of them with light. Yep. It's insane! There's multiple weaknesses there. The AI is not meant to be that smart, and then it just goes and it goes and it does that. And they've healed themselves back up as well, which is the other goddamn annoying thing about it. So, but we got one of them, so that's something, but still. Ugh. Okay, fine. Could try rescuing them, see if the fight alter. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Senior Duck. Well, bum rushing it didn't work. I suppose... You know what? Screw it. There is an option here. There is an option here. First of all, we'll see if there's any good fusions. And there's not going to be, mind you, but we'll see if there's any good fusions.
Welcome.
Okay, so in terms of the fusion, in terms of special fusions, we don't have anyone ready. I'm almost positive. Yes, unless we were to level up by 2 more and get to Alice, we don't really have anybody. In terms of the actual ones that are available for us that we can get as well, we could get Lamina, but she's not going to be much use because Thunder isn't effective. Zuchikoshin, who again is Thunder and physical, so won't be particularly useful. And we have Elgor. So I think we are actually set up as best as we can be from a fighting perspective for the moment. But what we can do, as much as I don't want to do this, is fill up the Magasuchi gate. So we'll go into a couple of these fights and fill up the Magasuchi gate match. Max! And see if that ends up doing anything for us. Okay, so literally the only reason we're doing this is to fill up the Magasuchi gauge. So as soon as it's at max, we're... That's, by the way, that's a severe almighty move. That is in like bonker strength. Okay, Lilum wants to talk to us. Well, we'll look into that later on. As for this... Let's take on you.
This'll do.
Wind. We don't have any wind here. But we know it'll kill one of them. So... I believe this should work. No. Go on, run away. Yep. What a waste. That was a waste of time. That was a collusive waste of time. God, I do not want to have to get out of this area, so come on. Let's add someone to the team, by the way. Party... Who died? Frost. Cool. And here we go here. Build up the Magasuchi gauge again. And she's full. Beautiful. Can we escape? No. Let's just kill them. Small chance of instant death. I think that's what's happened there. Okay, so the Magasuchi gauge is full now. So, with the Magasuchi gauge full, we can, with the Omani critical, which I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, but we're going to do it anyway. With the Omani critical, we can go straight in and wallop them 10 shades to crap. We do enough damage to them that 2 rounds of criticals should, in theory, based on what we were seeing there, should, in theory, kill him and get us onto the second round straight away. Is that good? Arguable, but we'll try it. Okay, so one of our issues is if it's one of our dead zones, if we get hit with confusion, it's almost a guaranteed loss. If we get hit with confusion, it's almost a guaranteed loss. So there's not really much. God damn it. Okay, well, we'll see what happens when you try to rescue her. Oh, it's literally the same. Oh, well then, in that case, no. We want her dead, so, as you said. So, no. We're just going to I know this is funny, but we're just going to auto die. Considering we clicked the wrong thing. And we have the wrong team. So it didn't matter anyway. So we'll just let ourselves die and then we'll start again new next time. Keep the auto for Craic. Do I have to click auto every turn? No, I didn't think so. Okay, good. Okay, so now that that mistake is done and dusted, if auto wins, I mean, could you imagine, Duck, if we were able to just curve stomp him enough that the auto actually eventually ended up getting us to a victory condition? That would be absolutely hilarious. There was zero chance of that, but genuinely would be funny. Now, Elgorn needs to be replaced with Anita. And we go in again. And we see how we do. Now, this time we click the right option.
Lamu's attention is fixed on his target. We may be able to catch him off guard.
There we go. Take down Lamu. Coolaboola. And now we get into the fight. Now, in theory, this critical could get us straight to the second phase. We'll see how helpful that is. Okay, Omani critical straight away. I'm going to do the Saganagi there, and then we're going to have Mahama, which will whack down... Okay, we're not doing enough damage, so never mind. We'll whack off a few of them, but we're actually not doing enough damage. I was expecting that to do a lot more damage. I suppose it's being spread a bit too much. Still, it's something. Okay, we do need to do a heal here as well, so... Get rid of that tentacle. Then do that. We'll come around on the second round to go and do the heal. No, because that's pretty much guaranteed to be dead. I mean, yeah, because the Nahabino's going to kill you, so do that. Then I can do this. You can do that, which should kill those two. Good. And then Daisojo can do the heal. Babylon's Curse, which revives up the others, knowing that it hit the Nahabino. So that means one is gone. We pass. Then we do this. Then we do this. No point taking the risk. Not in the Nahabino. Then do that. Okay. If we can get all of the tentacles gone. Okay. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Okay. Can we get rid of another one? Can we get rid of another one? We shall see. Well, not in this round, we're not going to. Ah, fuck off. Really? Daisojo dice? You know what?
Watch this.
We'll revive Daisojo, but we'll do it after the tentacles are gone. Okay. In theory, we should drop two of these. We missed it. Please don't do Babylon's Curse. Oh, you have another go. Thank God. And they use Babylon's Curse. Wow. Okay. So that worked out phenomenally well. Daisojo's back alive. Pass and get you to heal Jack. Bafula on the right one. Good. Bring back in Daisojo.
Let's go.
You're full at the moment, so there's literally no point to start attacking yet. Good. Shit. Just shit. I know you're resistant to it, but the defense might help us. Good. So Daisoja needs to heal this time. So we'll go Aramos again. Good. Does a number of crits. Do the jack. Good. And do the heal. I shouldn't do Babylon, I think. So we should be okay. Damn it, it did Babylon. Jack there, and then media again. We should be able to get rid of that tentacle. I think once we get rid of the tentacles, Babylon is out of the equation. Okay, do that. Then guard, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, they're still alive, and Mudo hits me. Good. I'm actually tempted to go with the Armani critical, but I don't think it's the right move. Do we have enough for the jack? Nope. Or we do have enough for this. Good. Good, 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 good. Pass you, and then mediation miss. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Mood on them, fair enough. So now we do the setup again for the next round. Anita probably won't be used for that round, but we'll do the setup anyway. So bring out Jack. Replace Jack.
Let's go.
And then heal with Daisojo for now. And then guard and guard. And we're going to do what we done the last time. And we're going to actually try healing ourselves a bit. Because why not? Genuinely, why not? I do kind of wish there was an auto guard, but hey. Do what you can and continue with what you have. If it gives us the opportunity to screw the game a bit in order to build up our MP for the next round that we need to, then happy out. There's 3 people here that get hit with Mudo, Mudo, and have resistance to it. So Hellbiker has resistance to it, Daisojo blocks it, and then Albino blocks it. So we have 2 elements there that just outright end his turn. The only worry is if he goes for Bufu on Jack. And then the other time we can heal with Daisojo. Or that, to be fair. Okay. I think now we'll give ourselves a bit of a jump start. Because we do actually need to kill him at some point as well. So do that. Ooh, okay. I think the meaty... Okay. That was a tiny bit scary. And now we need to do another heal. Actually, I know one thing I can end up doing. Okay, so you're charged. Guard you. Do another heal, unfortunately. And then guard again. I think, considering we have them, and allow him the chance to build up some MP. I'm guessing something worked on your game, was it, Senior Duck? Or is this just me, you saying that's better because I'm actually getting away with exploiting the game at the moment? And building up the Nahabino's MP. Oops. That was a waste. One first league game with 4-2-4. So you're going with an ultra attacking formation. Fair enough, my friend. Hey, if it works, it works. Okay, next turn we actually go into the next fight. Nope, not next turn. Okay, fine. Then chakra pop myself. Guard. Heal. And guard. Good. This is the turn where we go on to the next round. Okay, so how will we do versus the sperm monster? Well, it's next turn. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but we shall see. Okay, so on to the next phase. And we see how we do in this situation now. I believe in Joe Hendry. Okay, we're going to immediately Armani critical. And just wallop the hell out of it with attacks. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, one of the things I should have done is I should have charged Hell Biker as well. I should have charged Hell Biker and concentrated Jack. So I didn't. I'm not as strong as I could be going into this, but screw it. Okay. Medium force, heavy fire. Okay. 140. I was hoping that'd be more. Anyway. Mediation. Good. Jack Leo down. Good. So the attack is down. Saganagi again. Hell's Biker. Mediation. And Jack Leo down. So his attack is 2 down now. Bufula on Hell's Biker. And then on that, now the Magasuchi. Okay. Do that. Guard for Hell's Biker. Do a heal, even though that could end up killing you. We have a turn, so guard. And let's see. No! Please use it. Please use it. Fucker! Fucker! All of them. Oh my god.
This'll do.
Okay, thank the Lord for that. Please heal yourself. Please successfully summon. Please successfully summon. Good. Benny, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? How are you doing? Is it all going good? Is it all going grand? Is it all going delicious? I hope that the Olympics is treating you well. The game is screwing me 10 shades to shite at the moment. But we're doing what we can and trying to continue on with at least a bit of standing and vigor. But doesn't help when crap like that happens. What events did you end up going to today, Senior Benny, if you don't mind me asking? I hope they were good crack anyway, all of them. I'm glad you're enjoying the Olympics. Have you met any other Americans while you're over there? Please, no! Okay, Amarita shower again. Let's hope that it works. Or Amarita soda. Please work, please work, please work. Nope. Okay, lights us blocked. Good, you've recovered. Nice. Now bring Jack back alive. I unfortunately think the... Yeah, it's gone. Anyway, let's see what we do. Who else can we bring onto the pitch? You do have thunder moves, so Elgor is weak. So with that being the case, screw it, let's go with this.
Let's go.
Nice that you were able to have a rest day. Did you go and visit anything? Did you go and view anything nice during your rest day? I hope it was a good bit of crack. Okay. Omani critical.
You ready?
I know Susana isn't the best one for the Omani critical, but still, in we go on as much damage as we possibly can right now. Bed and a pizzeria. Not too bad. Yeah, I seen the image you put into the food section of Attack the Discord. That looked like an interesting pizza, all right. I'm glad you were able to find something enjoyable, my friend. I'm guessing the white that was on that pizza was just a different type of cheese, was it? Or what additions did you end up putting onto that pizza, if you don't mind me asking? Of course, we missed the end. Okay, good. Time to start doing some more debuffing. Raccoonda. Aglio. Okay, we're in the red. Okay, we don't want to counter chickens before the hatch. We don't want to counter chickens before the hatch. Thank you for doing that, by the way. I'm a tit and forgot to do so, Duck. You're a gent and a scholar. Please, if you can give Sir Benakage a follow. A gent, a scholar, and a fantastic streamer in his own right. Heavily recommend him. American in his nature, so when he goes back streaming, those are the time periods that he streams too. And it will be a gas bit of crack when he ends up doing it, so just pay attention to when he ends up going live, and so you'll have plenty of stories, and the crack will always be 90 with him. Jack ended up getting hit. Okay.
It's like under the equator.
Good. That's actually the perfect situation. Soda Jack.
So sure you're not Atlantis.
Jack Leo down to keep the fire. Meditation. Good. To give our attack up. And then Raccoonda to keep the defense down. Okay, next turn we might win. If we survive this. Jack. Yeah, well, we don't win this turn. But Soda Hikaru. Media. Everyone. Pass. And here we're going to go and give ourselves a buffer. Okay. Now, unfortunately, he's going to lose the attack debuff. But we'll do the Raccoonda. We'll do the revive on Jack. And then we'll keep our attack up. There goes Daisoju. Okay, that could be the bullet. That unfortunately could be the bullet. We have to put on a healer, so we have to put on Quincelotl. You have to media everyone. Pass you. And I suppose in this case we have enough time on the Raccoon to do this to give us a buffer. Quincelotl ended up getting the stun and Suka is gone. Okay, so we're gonna lose our buff. I think we need the heal. I think we need the heal. Quincelotl does a crap. Yeah. I think we've hit it. I think we've hit it. I think we've hit it. Unfortunately, I think we've hit the wall.
Let's go.
We'll see though, because we're going to lose all of our buffs, and we'll see if hell can survive. Attack. Ice. Okay, maybe not. There's still hope. So long as Jack doesn't die straight away. As long as Jack doesn't die straight away. Okay, do a heal on Jack. Okay. Jack, if Jack doesn't die straight away. Hell did, but we're fine for the moment. No! Oh, we were just running away. Ah, that's infuriating. That's insane. Oh, we had him so close. It hasn't been a bad week, Senior Benny. Kept going. Adding some trebnadas to the workouts. So going on the bike, doing 2 minutes of a regular speed to just get yourself okay, then 40 seconds rest, 10 seconds max speed. And I've been starting those in the gym at the moment to try and improve my stamina. So So that has been the effort for the moment. Okay, so let's get into this again and see if we can get any improvement on how we were doing. I think this is probably going to be our last attempt at Lamu for now. If I fail again,
Understood.
I think the next attempt is probably going to be the last attempt at Lamu. If we fail again, we'll do some grinding and we'll see what ends up happening. But I choose the wrong option again based on how we're playing, because controller desync is a wonderful thing. And the fastest way to... I don't think there's a way to reset, is there? Nope. So, the fastest way to do this is to just die. So we leave that there for a second. Yeah, you're not wrong, Senior Benny. This was a horrible failure. But we continue, we look forward, and we challenge with conviction. We also open another bottle of Sprite Zero. So what event are you going to tomorrow, Senior Benny? What is your next escapade into the world of the Olympics? Is it more hockey? Is it something else? Maybe you can go visit the hospital of the skier who furtherly damaged her ACL. And considering she snapped her leg into bit, maybe she could end up making money selling bits of her ACL. I actually wouldn't be surprised if someone tried that, by the way. I wouldn't be shocked if someone actually tried after a break or something like that, taking bits of their actual body and selling them. The humanity is that dark, sadly. She's the 40-year-old. Yeah. The one who ended up doing the skiing with the torn ACL. To be fair, it was her final Olympics. Her 5th and final Olympics, so I understand why she wanted to continue and do the Olympics, considering this was her last opportunity. Now, with that being said, I don't actually know, and maybe Benny will be able to answer this one. Is there actually an age limit on the Olympics, or is it just that she announced that this was her last Olympics and wasn't going back at it? Because, like, in theory, could she have recovered and went back next year into the Olympics? In theory. Okay, so the hope is we can get 2 of these before he ends up doing the Belial move. Okay, so Saganagi. And then Maham. Good. Then Maham. Then Haman. Saganagi. Maham. We're not getting 2. Well, we'll get ourselves set up for another one. Okay. Bufu. And you done it on the right one. Nice. Then we go Saganagi. We might get a second one. Good. Maham. We have to take it. Because you're doing the Belial now. Ooh. Cool. Which one have you started with, Senior Duck? Which JoJo are you on? Oh god, we are going to get 2. We are going to get another one. Nice. Yeah, Babylon Curse. Cool, we got 3 of them in that escapade. Nice. Yes. Again, when it comes down to JoJo, I don't have great opinions on it yet. I need to do a lot more watching of JoJo before I have an actual opinion on it. But with that being said, I have heard an awful lot of people turn around and try to state that the best JoJo story-wise would be the first one if they'd figured out the stands. It's just that they hadn't the stands properly figured out at that point, and as a result of which, it's not as good as it could have been, being the major point that's being stated there. Could have more than, you know, the whole lot of other elements of it. Okay, good. We all survived there, and the Mudo misses. Nice. Can we get rid of these last 2? Then we can stall and try and revive people. Good. Does more damage. Good, dead. Babylon's Curse now? Think so. Think so. No, okay, fair enough. And Anita's dead. Fair enough. Okay. Do we have enough? Yes. Okay, we had enough in the tank to do that. Cool. Then guard. You could have killed me. You could have killed me. Okay, now we start the build. Sukuna is useful for buffing of attack, but its actual attack isn't useful. So I think we go with Elgor. Simus, my friend,
little girl.
you gent, you scholar, you divine people of creation. What is a crack-a-lackin'? Senior sexy, senior happy, senior good. Witcher 3 clip. Interesting, that must be old enough. How did you find Bellright? Haven't heard of it before, so give us a little snippet if you want to, or run if you need to as well. But pleasure to hear that it's grand. For those of you that come in with Simus and don't know me, I am the ever stupid sexy crack, willing and able to do everything that ends up coming down variety stream. We're playing Shin Megami Tensei V Apocalypse at the moment and enjoying the crack of it, getting my ass walloped by Lafu, but giving it a go, and try a load of other elements as well. What a wild title of a game. Shin Megami Tensei V Apocalypse? Yes. If it makes you feel any better, the whole title of what I'm currently doing at the moment, Senior Simus, is Shin Megami Tensei V Apocalypse Conquest of Creation. So it's even more of a mouthful in this particular case, which is actually kind of hilarious. Okay. So charge you. Okay, so we want to make sure we have ourselves set up properly for this. Nahalbino is there. Cool. Change Jack. Not yet. Actually, keep Jack for a bit. Do this. Do this. And with you, do mediation. Cool. So now comes the trolley bit, where we attempt to stall to build ourselves up for the second round that wallops our ass 10 shades of crap. You want to know something ironic? I'm always up for learning something ironic, Senior Duck. Let us know. Okay, cool. Guard. Mudo. That is tighter than it should have been. We will Ox Bazaar ourselves. Guard. Mediation again. Fine. Good. Blocking the right one. Now we guard. Guard. Mediation. And guard. Mudo. Good. Guard. Guard. Mediation. Misfire. Fair enough. Cool, cool, cool. So we're in okay. So guard, guard, mediation. Still enough health. Guard. Mudo. Mudo. Good, good, good. Guinness World Records don't recognize or condone former valid record of most pints if beer drank in an hour. I suppose because if they did, it technically means that it can be trumped upon, and as a result of which people will actually try to beat that record, and that could be deemed dangerous. No. Okay. We're not ready to go on to the next round of this. We have to be careful. We're not ready to go on to the next round of this. We need to tank up our MP first. Okay. Yeah, I know this is cheesing, and this is the wrong thing to end up doing, but I need to do it. We need any chance we can at beating this next round. Good. Now, Daisojo in of itself is a bit of a problem. But they were formed by a bloody bear group. Yes, but it's the same thing as there's probably a Guinness World Book of Record for banging your head against the wall. Someone has probably tried to do it, and that probably isn't recognized either for the same reason. You know, it's one of those situations of back in a different time period, you could get away with it and end up going down there. Like, I wonder if the Guinness World Book of Records has a category for the most amount of hot dogs eaten. Because I'd say food-related elements such as that could be considered really bad for your gastrointestinal fortitude might be removed from it as well. That's just an assumption, I haven't a clue. But it would make sense if it was. Okay. Another few minutes and we should be grand to go on to the next round. Unfortunately, we officially need to heal there, so that means Daisojo needs to have a wee bit more time to build up. His MP doesn't matter as much as the Nahobino's. If we can get the Nahobino's MP up to max, that's the one that matters. Because the main move Daisojo will be using is Mediate anyway, so he'll be getting his MP up whilst battling. We just want his MP high-ish, so that he is fairly okay to do heals if we need him to, you know? So that's the main reason why he is being showcased as MP collection, or why we need the MP collection with him. Okay, and we're also changing things to add concentration on all of these characters as well, so that we do the maximum amount of damage when we go in here. Okay, so we do one more heal. Okay, we'll be doing another heal. Okay, so charge you, guard you, heal again, guard. Okay, we actually need to do another goddamn heal. Actually, we won't. Ox you, swap you. Someone was arrested somewhere, locked up. The officer literally forgot about them. That happens a surprising amount, Senior Duck, where there have been instances of... Oh, what a waste of an item. Okay, fair enough. Do this. Then charge, concentrate you. And although it'll do nothing, concentrate you. And actually, that was a really bad move because we need to actually kill the goddamn fool. So Daisojo's the one that's going to kill him. So that was actually a complete waste. The prison went longest without proper food and water. I can't comment on that. I would assume it's a prison in America, but that might be subtle racism coming out of me. Okay, so in we go now. On to the next round. Wish us some luck. We almost got there the last time. Hopefully, we can do it this time. Again, if we fail to do it this time, we leave it and we come back to it. Can we beat our little suggestive creature? We Amani critical straight away. And we start with a Sakanagi. Good. Straight into a Jacklio down. Straight into a Mediation. Straight into an Aglio. No! Oh, not on the boosted turn. Got to be kidding me. Twice on the boosted turn. Twice on the boosted turn. Oh, we have to save Daisojo. And risk Elgor. Survived. Oh, of course we... Yeah, okay. Survived 18 days, was only found sheer luck due to someone smelling the decomposition. We lose. We lose, by the way. Unless this hits. Unless we get through and the armory, the shower works, we lose. Yeah, we lose. Fine. Here we go. There we go. There she blows. There she blows, we lose. Yep. Yep. After all of that setup. After all of that setup.
Let's go.
God, I hate confusion with a passion. God, we don't have any other healers either. I have Diorama, I should note. Anyway, hopefully Parvati will stay alive. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Good. Okay. So we can... I thought we revived him. No, he was dazed. Fuck. Ah, shit. You resist ice, but it'll bring down the defense. Okay, but it brings down your defense a bit, so that's something. Bafula, you couldn't hit Jack, could you not? Okay. You don't do enough healing, but it's something. A lantern you'd think would be the one, but I think we actually need to bring back Parvati. And then... Tarun to bring down his attack. Slit of Rune... Okay. We're not screwed yet. Parvati. Okay. Quincelotl, do that to do the weakness. Guard, please Jack, please Jack. Okay, good. Do the heal. Good. And in our case, do the Raccoonda to keep up the debuff on the defense. Attack, does that, and hits me. Good. Okay. I'll do this to give brace for us. Quincelotl will attack. Pass. And do a heal. I think we lost one of the buffs. Yep, we lost the attack one. Fine. Annoying, but fine. Do Raccoonda. Do Aglio. Sing! Are you kidding me, game? Oh, Parvati dodge blocks it too. Okay. Oh, we'll take the risk with you. Nope. Oh, I derived him. Good. Okay. Down goes the attack again. No, the heal is more important. I'd like to boost up her healing capabilities, but it's too important. Okay. I think now we swap Quincelotl for Jack.
Your turn. Go.
Jack will continue the down on attack. The other Jack will continue the down in defense. We do one more heal on her. Now I do a barrier. And we concentrate with Jack. Madoon, attack. Okay. I would prefer to remove Jack Frost before we do Romani critical. Or Pravati. Screw it, no, let's not take the risk. Let's not take the risk, let's just do the critical now. Okay, do that. Jack Leo down, good. 400. Jack Bafula, good. You have no physical moves, unfortunately, so we just attack. 60, something, it's damage. Okay, Jack again, good. We're in red again. Jack again. 60, yeah, go on. Jack Frost might die, but if he does, he does. Bafula, couldn't have went for Jack Frost, could you not? Okay, I think we put up the veil, which I don't know if that's the same as a dodge, but screw it. Then we do this with Jack. We do this with Jack. And we heal. Hopefully that's enough for the critical not to do too much. Okay. And the Terafu. It hit no one! It hit no one! We win! We win. We win. We win. We win. We win. Thank God. Thank God we win. It's actually going to be Jack that gets it too, isn't it? It's going to be Frost that gets it. Nope. Oh, I love when the game trolls you. I love when the game trolls you. That could have been sheer irony. The resisted Jack Frost getting the win. But hey, Nahabino gets it instead. And I suppose, just for you, Senior Duck, hats off to you. We shall go with one final whipper to miss after all of this build-up. That is so cool when that hits right and kills someone. It's really, really cool the way that it does the black and white when you end up killing someone. Level 38, we've leveled up. 1 into strength. And everyone else will probably level up as well. Oh no, just a bird that we don't use. Oh, she just landed with no buffer.
Sorry.
She accepted him too, so you're just gonna forgive her, aren't you?
Sorry. You're okay. Thank goodness. Toe.
That's an official branded school jumper that
Right.
our friend is wearing.
Anything. Let's just head back, okay? There's something I need to
Oh
say
no, Lamu's in her.
to both of you. Listen
Yep.
closely.
She comes up and you'll see it in her eyes.
You're mine.
Yeah. Nice to see that the game is predictable. Oh, we died. We Sonic the Hedgehogged ourselves. We actually Sonic the Hedgehogged ourselves.
The girl. Lamu's already got a hold of her.
Joys of that. I do wish they'd picked a character with a better design.
You two have caused me a lot of trouble, but now I'll show you just how magnificent I am. Tremble at my awesome might as I send you.
You're humble. I'll tell you that.
You too will make an excellent sacrifice.
I can't really think. The Trails series does it a bit, but I can't think of too many franchises where you wallop and beat the crap out of a boss, only for the boss to then come back and completely own you afterwards. It's happened to Devil May Cry as well, I suppose, although to be fair, you can, in Devil May Cry 5, beat the boss and just end the game if you're good enough at it.
Saving anyone.
I mean, I know it doesn't, but imagine if the credits came up there. If I was designing the game, I'd put the credits up there just to be a smartass.
This is the time to awaken that role.
Awaken?
Ooh, who's she getting?
Now, release the other within you.
Odin? Hardly Odin, is it? Odin would be my guess. If I was to guess any demon in Shin Megami Tensei that this game would end up working with, maybe Odin.
That's right. I do have a role.
And you've become more monotonous figuring out that you have it.
Even if it
Wouldn't-
costs me everything.
And I don't have emotions anymore.
I offer you my life. Now, accept it.
Oh, stereotypical scientist crap. Oh, she actually killed herself. Huh. Maybe she joined us. Maybe now the Nahabino has 3 pieces.
I made certain you were dead. How is it you still draw breath?
You literally heard her. Well, we're just not listening to her.
How dare she possess such power? I won't allow it.
That seems like it's missing a sound effect. Oh, she got her power. She got her consciousness back. I wonder if this is meant to be touching. Okay, there's that. You ruthless bastard. I suppose we did say to get rid of Lamu instead of saving her. Would, which means you didn't do it yet. Interesting. Goodbye, boring ass character. In fact, technically, we might have gotten rid of 2 boring ass characters.
Hey, you're all right.
Oh, these 2 schmucks. Wait a minute, why do you have half of your leg up?
Is Itsukishima okay? Itsukishima. Now that you mention it, I don't see Isonokami either.
Do we tell the truth or do we stay silent? I don't like either of these 2 tits, so I'm half tempted to tell them the truth. I will say, that is one of the problems with this game. I don't like any of these bastards. The Nahabino is cool, and like the design and the whole lot is grand, but like all of these are insufferable twats who do nothing but get in the way.
No.
So far, anyway. Let's be fair, I am only about halfway through the game.
Itsukishima, but Isonokami as well. Feelings aside, I need to report this to Bethel.
How very robotic of you.
Back. You should report to HQ yourself once you're ready.
He literally said nothing. Oh, we can summon Lamu. I wonder if that means we... Ooh, virtual training sequence. Where do I go to do that? Okay. God, they're two wet blankets, aren't they? They really are two wet blankets. What's the red card for? Oh, wait.
Was my previous assessment inaccurate? Had I objected to Her Holiness accompanying us, she would still be alive.
Yeah, but we'd be dead.
I was created to aid humanity. Instead, I led a very precious human to her death.
Yeah, but you'd be dead. I mean, you are in the wrong, so you can blame yourself, but you'd be dead. But you do live in an unjust world, so...
Has your world truly come to this, then? A dear friend's death is a single drop in a sea of loss?
Sorry, give me 1 second. Yep, anyway.
If that is the case, I shall devote all my strength to you so you may stave off your own death. Fixating on the past cannot change its course, no matter how one may desire it. Instead, we can only redouble our efforts to ensure their deaths were not in vain.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Thank you for that, Captain Obvious. Fair enough, I suppose. Well, the first thing we do is save. I'm not going to be a tit and try and do anything else and not save. Thankfully, I'm smart enough to remember to do that this time. And Emil, if they ever end up popping back in, won't end up shouting at me for hours at end that I keep screwing up and forgetting to save. Who am I kidding? They'll do that anyway. Drastically. Strength too. Ooh, light potential as well. Ooh. Ooh, light block. I don't like light block, but it might be useful to have. So as much as I'd like having the extra health on Jack, I think you replace that. So how much health has Jack now? Game. Let's say, holy moly. You do not like me doing menus in here. Oh, 153, fair enough. So 153 is what I went down to. That's fair enough. Okay. So, we will check this one area down here at the ley line that we haven't done before and see if it's been blocked off. Because the next thing is to go to Tokyo. And we shan't be doing that just yet. Load game. Okay. So let's check if it's still blocked off at the end of this. the engine's still blocking off. Fair enough. Coolaboola. Yeah, and you can't even get that section there. Fair enough. So we have to come back here later on. So with all of that being said, next time I come live on Shin Megami Tensei V, which might be Friday. We'll see how I'm feeling. I also am tempted to play Mugenics on Friday as well. So we'll see what ends up happening. But next time we'll end up going to Tokyo and continuing on the plot. That accursed thing known as the plot. For now, however, I will send us off. And speaking of Mugenics, actually, I'm going to send us off to someone that's currently playing it. And we'll let them have a bit of crack with that. And maybe I'll end up having a go with it the next day we end up going live. But until then, my friends, make sure your crack is 90. Simus, if you're still around, thank you so much for the raid, and to everyone that came in with him. It was a pleasure talking to you. Make sure your crack is 90. Remember, I have been Stupid Sexy Craic. Schlongafol, Pogmahon. Oh, that's the last line. Schlongafol, make sure your crack is 90. And Pogmahon, my friends. Adios, amigos.